Good morning, good morning. It's here with 307 Junk Journals. Happy Friday! Yes! Thank goodness it's Friday. I have one more day in the nail salon, and then I'll be completely finished with that part of my life, which I'm not really, not really happy about that, but it is what it is. I'm going to have a slurp of my coffee. Because I haven't finished it yet this morning. So what we're going to do today is I have 3 journals here that I want to do a flip through for you. These are for sale. If you are interested in any of the journals that I've made up until this point, send me an email and we'll go from there. All right, so this one here is a double signature, and as you can see, she's a little chunky monkey. This is from my Botanical journals. I'm sure you recognize this little plate because I used it on the other one. The other one, the book, the actual hardcover book, it was red, and I used this lace all the way under it, and this picture was a little bit smaller. So, but this one here is a black hardcover that I have decorated with lace on the spine, and then this is from one of Amity Bloom's kits. Then I just have it tied with some ribbon, some cream ribbon. I thought it went good. I have it attached to the back cover. I'm finding that is a little easier for, at least for me, so by extension for people, to get it open and actually get into it without having to fight with the tie. But as you can see, she's chunky. So the spine is 2.5 inches, and her gator mouth, good gosh, is, well, we're just not going, is like 9 inches. So she is stuffed full of things. So let's just get into it. So in the front here, this is again from that same kit as the cover piece. It says, "Darling, remember to bloom, simply bloom." And I put in a library card in there. I thought that was kind of neat. Then whoever gets this journal can put their name and everything, and I'll probably sign the back of it. Just so y'all know who made this. And then I used a combination of Amity Bloom and Rachel at Roxy Creations. Actually, I don't think this might be, I think that's Rachel's. And it's done in the Midori style signature, which you all know I like to do. That way you guys can reuse the cover for other journals. You could get journal inserts, and I'm going to start doing journal inserts, putting them together, I think, for people. So when they buy a cover of mine, they can buy another insert. So there's lots of journaling space. This is an early 1800s book page. Yeah, it's probably mid 1800s. I can feel it has texture, but I don't think it's rag paper. Then there's a pocket. Again, that's by Amity Bloom, and I have a pocket tag here with lots of journaling, front and back. And then got music page, and then this is a piece of one of Crafty Cat's digitals that I printed on tracing paper, which I thought was, look at those colors, they're so vibrant. It's just beautiful. That's Rachel. There's pockets with a couple tags. That's from a fairy book. And this paper here is actually early 1800s. This is rag paper. It's very nice. And then on the other side, I have a little corner tuck with a Wyoming postcard because that's where I'm at. Here's another pocket. Like I said, there's lots of writing space in these. This is a glassine bag with a tuck behind it with a journal card that's been sewn around. And then I made this tag out of a time card to go in there. I thought that fit very nicely. And it is on a piece of math workbook page. And then that, and I made here's the side tuck with an envelope in it, and the envelope has some original goodies. It has a prayer card, it has a check, canceled check, and then it has whatever this is. It looks like lodge fees. Oh, but then there's it looks like a tag, or a tag. Yeah. A ticket, and that's just tucked in there. A couple of, oh, here's another pocket tag. This little label here is from Crafty Cat. It's from one of her label kits. But like I said, a lot of this is from Rachel at Roxy Creations. That's what all. Okay, that's what this blue is from, and this flower, it's my favorite flower. This label here is from Tracie Fox, and then this is just a piece of ephemera that wasn't good to make into a page or anything. It was way too brittle. And then I put a circle here. This is from Stamperia paper pad. And I just made a pocket out of it, put a tag and some tickets in there. Then here's another, oh, and that's on some early 1800s page. This is, there was a bug on here and it was ugly, so I covered it. I made it pretty, but you could write on that now. And then a piece of tracing paper, some more of Rachel's paper. This 1800 Swedish, I keep calling it a prayer book, but it's not a prayer book. I can't remember what it is. Then I made this belly band and I put a dangle on it. This has a few goodies in it. Not very many. It only has 2 pockets, but some stamped bits, which I need to do some more. And then some other bits in there. Like I said, not too much, because there's lots of space in this journal. And so there's lots of places to put goodies, but I loved that. That is just so pretty. Then here's a wraparound pocket with a tag, and the tag base is from Tracie Fox. It's from one of her compendium kits. This flower's from a book page, and that's a Rachel label with a Rachel bird and some lace and a Tracy label, and I'm not sure where this paper came from. I don't know where that one came from. But then it has a tuck on the other side with a little label, and that's from one of Rachel's new kits, which I really like her kits. And then now we're into the center of the signature. Here's another tuck with one of her new tag kits. And then it's also wraparound, and I decorated off the side of the pocket. And the base for this is from Tracie Fox's one of her compendium kits, and then a couple of butterflies. I think those are actually hers too, but I'm not for sure on that. Flowers from Rachel. And then this belly band is from Medieval Mirage, and I just put a couple of original ephemera. A postcard from California, Sonora Pass, California, and then this is a little postcard from Red Lodge, Montana, that I just stuck in there. Oops. Some more digitals. Here's that tracing paper again. This was I can't remember where this was from. I'm so sorry. I'm just horrible. It's beautiful paper. I If any of y'all know what kit that came from or whose kit that is, please put it down in the comments because I am drawing a complete blank. And the reason I am is because I printed a bunch of stuff off and I let it sit on my desk for a couple weeks. And, well, you know, my memory's not that good anyway. So, yeah, but it's beautiful. I think I got like, I don't know, 2 or 3 pages from there, and they're just beautiful. Here is another Stamperia circle, and I added a tag and tickets, early 1800s paper. Here's a pocket made out of a book page with an envelope with some writing space in there. And then this has a pocket tag in it. You know, I don't think I want to use a pocket tag. I might. I don't know. Let's see what kind of tags I have already made. I don't think I have any. I got lots of pockets. Well, okay, fine. I guess this is what is going to go in there. Right like that. More. This is straw paper, and it has an envelope. It's one that it's very textural, and I put a couple of ATC cards that has her name on it, then an original postcard. Actually, these both are. So lots of, and that's why I'm only putting just a few goodies in each thing, because there's so many things in here that I filled that, believe me, you have a lot. There's a lot of original ephemera in here for you to play with. And then there's these 2 tags, and I do believe these both came from her new tag kit, and that's on a piece of math paper. And then another pocket. And then there's this. This is, I think, Tim Holtz Rose, and it looks so good just like that. I just put it on Tracie Fox's, it's one of her compendium kits. I want to say compendium 3, maybe? I don't know. And that just goes in there like that on some early 1800s page. And then a pocket with a couple of tags. And this tag I left blank for you to decorate if you so desire. And then here's that other page of that beautifully printed tracing paper of Crafty Cats. I love that. Music paper. The little, so it looks like tracing paper pocket or envelope. A little tag in there. And the tab, you can just see, slide that and it holds it closed. And now we're on to the second signature. Again, this is a piece of that paper that I don't remember where I got it from. I folded it in half, and then I cut it in half this way. So I got 2 cards. And this is another piece of, this is actually Medieval Mirage. This is one of her kits, but I printed it again on tracing paper, and I think that looks so cool. Here's a tuck spot with a tag. This is, I believe, this might be, no, this is Tracie Fox's, her bird something. Then here's a wraparound pocket. The little flippy flip here that is kind of glued to the music paper. All right, there we go. And he lost the journaling space there. And then here's a tag. And this is a piece of the tracing paper strips that we made. That's what that is. Let's bring this back down here so I can get that in there. See, there's lots of goodies in here. Another pocket with a journaling card. This is still Stamperia paper, and I made a tag. This one here is dimensional. So it's kind of a thick tag, and that's one of Tracy's birds. And then there's this little notebook that has this little slide off holder, and it just has like plain papers in it. Okay, I don't know. I don't know why that one's in there. So we're going to take that one out. Let's see, it's just a little notebook that has basic plain papers in it. Thought that was cute to put in here, and then that just slides over and holds it closed, and it fits really nice in that little tuck spot, which is a wraparound to a pocket, to another envelope that you can open up, and you can write on that. And then there's also this little writing spot as well. So lots of writing places in this journal. And then this has the tab to keep it closed. So there. I don't know what that is. Another pocket, and this is a dimensional tag again. I just love those colors, and it stands out enough from there. Oops, oh no! There's a pocket that doesn't have anything in it. What? That's crazy talk. Okay, so now I'm going to have to find something. Something. Put in that pocket. What do I have? I don't really have a whole. Oh, wait, here's a tag. This is one of Rachel's tags I can put in there with some tickets. That'll be nice. I may have wanted to put a taller tag in it. That may be why it's empty. I don't know. And then there's this little pocket with this little envelope, and it is actually like a journaling card. Let's see if I can get into it. See, you open it up and there it is. And I didn't feel that it needed anything in it because, well, it's a secret journaling spot. There. Some more tags. This is a tag from Tracy, or tag. This is a bird from Tracie Fox. So is that label. This little snippet that I put at the top was from one of my tag partners this last time. I backed it with part of a guest check. So there's journaling on there. So yeah, and then there's a tag in this pot. I love that flower. That's one of Tracie Fox's flowers. But it's so pretty. This is one of Rachel's flowers, which is equally pretty. And then here's another dimensional tag with Tracy's birds, and those are from her tags. And here's another this one here. This one here has a tag that is a journaling booklet. How fun is that? There. That's a cute tag of Rachel's. All this is Rachel's except this label. I don't know who that was from. Might be from Tracy. I don't know. Can't remember. And this page just had words on it, so I put a pocket with a little tag in there. And then there's the math page with the pocket and a rabbit tag, a wascally wabbit, and some original ephemera in this pocket. Oops. This has a picture in it. It's one of Tim Holtz's photographs, I think. So, North Coast, Pacific Ocean. Home, 2044 West 59th Street, Seattle, Washington. I wonder if that's really what it looks like, because, you know, I'm curious like that. And then here's another pocket with a tag. This is made out of some coffee dye paper that I got from Triple V. Vintage. It's their winter, but Well, if you're looking at the front, you really can't tell that it's winter. The labels I used were from Amy over at Crafty Cat. This flower is from Tracie Fox, as is this yellow paper. And then book page. Then all of this, well, all of this except this brown here is from Rachel over at Roxy Creations. And then here's a pocket with, I put another photograph, one of Tim Holtz photographs. This one I put, oh, I had 2 of these. Didn't I already use this one and this one? You don't want 2 postcards the same. So let's put that back over here and grab from the Black Hills, South Dakota postcard. Put it in that pocket. And this is a wraparound pocket. So there's a tuck with some original ephemera. And here's that tracing paper again. And then here is the other half of that paper from the beginning of this. That. On a pocket, and then on some early 1800s page, because this feels really raggy. And then in the back here is, this is Tim Holtz ephemera. But this is a piece of real ephemera. It is, so you know, guys used to wear suits, and this was what went in the pocket of the suit. And just that part there would hang out, so it looked like you had a hanky in your pocket. See, wear this colored casual hanky. Yeah, so that's what that is. So there is the floral journal number 2. Give this a tie down. And then I'll check the time. There. Time. Oh, I got 22 minutes left. So there's that one. So if anybody is interested in this, just give me a holler and through my email account. Send me an email and I'll get you taken care of. Give you a code on shipping and all that good stuff. Okay, so now the next one I finished over last weekend, I finished my St. Patty's Day. I really wanted some more of this so I could use it as a tie, but well, I couldn't find it. So we're using this green fabric because, well, that's what I have. And all these little strings make me crazy. Needs a haircut. And this one here, do I have it attached? I don't think I do. Nope, I don't. So this is a double signature as well, but it's, you know, as you can see, it's considerably smaller. This is an inch spine. I've got the spine covered in fabric out here, and I put this little picture here on some cardboard that I had spritzed and did droplets and all kinds of stuff too. And then we open the book. There's a pocket with a couple of tags in here, and then I cannot remember the kit. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just suck. Then I put this book, Property of, and this has a flippy doodah with a tag in there. Very pretty. What happened to, oh, that could be why that tag is in the back, because I didn't want to stay up or down. I didn't want to stay in the book. Lots of book pages, digitals. This background paper here is from Rachel over at Roxy Creations. This pocket, and I just made a tag out of book page. And then, yeah, I can't remember. not bad. And here's a little envelope that I have paper clipped, closed. I don't know why, but it has some straw paper in it. Just gonna do that. I don't think I need the little paper clip. I think the big one is more than enough. Then a belly band with a journaling card that I backed with some Stamperia paper. And I just put some decoration on that. There's a tuck spot with a tag that you can write on. And I love this envelope. That picture just is so gorgeous. I put a little tab to hold it closed, and I put some music paper in there, looks like. Some goodies. There. And then some more writing paper. And then this is part of that same digital kit. I can't remember who it's from. I want to say maybe Kara Brandon. I'm not for sure. Here's a couple tags. I'm just not sure. I know. I'm so sorry. And then this, I put in this pocket because it's part of that, that book that I started, that, treasure hunt book that I started. And it's green. And I thought it fit really nice in that pocket. And it looks cute. Here's the middle of this signature. Some coffee dye. Some little birds. You're so cute. And then... okay, that's the page. And then I have a pocket with another tag. This is, I think... it looks like something of Rachel's, but I'm not really sure. And this came from the kit. This is Rachel's. This paper. Another pocket. This pocket is made from a book page. And this is one of the tags in the kit. So I backed it with some Rachel's paper and just put that on there. And that's pretty much all I did to it. Yep, that's all I did to it. I didn't do anything else. I didn't feel it needed anything else. How's that? This I just put here. There's a flippy out with a tuck spot that has a tag. It's been backed. And then this, Laura, you'll recognize this. It's so pretty. My friend Laura over at Craft and See with Laura B made this for me, and it's so cute. So it had to go into my St. Patty's Day. My St. Patty's Day journal here. Because it's so pretty. And then this is from Journalosity. And this is an envelope that I'm sure it looks like a part of a magazine. I'm trying to see what date it has on it. I don't know. Well, it's kind of red. Oh, 1867. It's very thick paper. It's very nice. Okay, and I just had that over the page. I'm not even sure it was on this one. I think it was on, nope, it was on that one. And then this one just slips out for more journaling space. And then a couple of tags. And then another tag made from that same book page. Or pocket, not tag. And here's the center of this signature. This feels like an envelope. with some Tim Holtz ephemera. It has several bits in there, bits and pieces. And this envelope came with the kit. And this is a flip out with a tuck spot. Laura, you'll recognize your little paperclip cluster. I couldn't help but use it in this because, again, St. Patty's Day. And lots of journaling space. Rachel's paper. This is a flippy out with a pocket, maybe. And a tag with more journaling space on it. Or, you know, you could put pictures on that or in there or whatever you would like. You don't have to, if you're not a writer, because I'm not a writer. Trust me, I'm not. A pocket with a tag. Laura, you remember that? I used a bunch of your stuff in here. Yeah, it was so pretty. Another pocket with a tag. This has that I turned into I backed her on some, like this, like heavier cardstock. Put her in there, and then I put the Castle Brom in there. I know it's a different part of the country. It's not Ireland, but it'll be fine. It's a castle. And then here's another journal card made from that treasure hunt. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. And I just put some St. Patty's Day stuff on it. Put a little tag in there. At this point in the journal, this is the middle of the signature. And then there's a journaling card. Yeah, at this point in the journal, I was struggling to come up with things that were different than things that I had done previously. See, I love that. Tag. And then there is that. Laura, you'll recognize that. I made it into a belly band. It's so pretty in here. I want to know where you got that paper because it's gorgeous. And then I just made a really simple journaling card with a digital prayer card and then some Florentine paper, and then this is just some cardstock back here that I used that I thought the colors went really well with it. And I meant to decorate this side, but, well, as you can see, I decorated that side. But they both work, so there you go. And then, see, this is another one of Laura's cards. She puts stickles on the flowers. It just adds, and then she did some clear embossing here. It just makes it look so nice. So yeah, so there's that. I'm just going to tie it. I didn't attach the tie to it. Because you guys, whoever gets this journal may not want this green fabric as a tie. They may want, I don't know, hot pink or purple for all I know. So that's something that you all can decide. So there's that one. And then this one here is, I think, it was my very first journal that I did on camera. And it's a flippy, floppy envelope journal thing. See, look at all that. Oops, I'm losing stuff. That's pretty too. So we'll put that there. So going through this, we're going to go through it. It's like an infinity journal. It has, there's a pocket in here with a fairy thing. It's very, but the base of it was made from envelopes, as you can see. That's what that is an envelope. And this is an envelope. And then I did some journal pages with tags and text spots and more tags. Look at all this. This one here actually opens up. And look at that. I need to make some more of those because those are fun. Those are fun tags. But, I mean, this is just stuffed full of stuff. I mean, a journaling card. This could also be a writing board because it's really hard. See? It's a piece of chipboard. And then all these tags are made from quite stuff. This is is that an envelope? I do believe it is. Maybe. Nope, it's just a flip out. Oh, there's a pocket. There's an empty pocket. Oh my. Okay, let me look behind me. And put that tag in there. There we go. And then this has a couple of journaling cards in there. One piece of paper. And then there's that. This is from, I'm going to say, a Stamperia collection as well. Scrapbooking paper. And I put some fabric on this. I put that label on there and I decided I didn't like it, so I added the lace to it. And then this is a flip out with a tag. It's the center of this signature. I think there's a total of 4 signatures, maybe 5 signatures in this. But there's lots of goodies in this. If this doesn't go, I am robbing it to fill other journals. It's a wraparound tuck spot. There's a tuck spot. This is Medieval Mirage. I think that is 2. I don't know where I got that from. Okay, there. Oops. What's happening? Oh. Some tag on music paper with a belly band and a cluster, and I put this piece of music paper here as a stop so that tag won't fall off the bottom. Then here's another flippy doodah. And then I'm going to have to re-sew this, it looks like. You know, I'm thinking that this one here is just going to, it's going to get raped. For all the goodness that's in here. I'm just going to reuse it. I'm going to put it in my box of journals that need to be revamped. Because, yeah. Oh, that's good. Why do I do that? See, looking at old journals and stuff, you're like going, why don't I ever do that anymore? Because it came out really good. I don't understand. Oh. This pocket here came from Amy over at Craft Cat. I believe it's her Ada paper. Oh, that opens up. Lots of journaling. There's a skinny little tag there. Okay, that's on there. Oh, see? That's pretty. Yeah, there's just so much in this one, you guys. And this is just a really big tag that I paper clipped there. And all these are a book page that I backed with a little stiffer paper and decorated it. And then there's that. And another envelope. And then you see, then you flip it this way. And see, you have 2 more signatures. So there's a lot. Oh, here's some piano paper. Some textile. Oh, there's a pocket that didn't get anything. But if I'm going to rape this, empty this, rape doesn't sound very good. Empty this journal of all the fun things in it. I'm not going to fill it. See, look at this. This is one of Rachel's journaling cards. God, I'll get it spit out sooner or later. Yeah, see, here's another envelope. Is this an envelope? Well, this is an envelope. I'm not sure. I think it's just a tag that I put on. I did. With a window envelope. Oh, there we go. Another tag. See, there's lots of goodies. Lots of good stuff in here. And it's very interactive. That's a snippet roll that I made. Yeah, it's very bright. This is from Rachel's Italian Ladies Kit. Okay, then we switch over here. There's another envelope or two. And now we're into the fourth signature. This one here opens. Let me get over here. Opens way up. Lots of writing with a tag spot. You know, I think that other one was where that one was. And this opens up for more writing. That's piano paper. And I just decorated that early 1800s paper because, and yeah. It's a little belly band with a journaling card. This side is a lot narrower than the other side. It had to be, so. And obviously I have not looked in this very much recently. Or since I did it, because there's things that are still stuck. So this was fun. Maybe I'll do another one, but maybe correctly, because I really struggled through this one. If you guys go back and watch the video, yeah, I struggled with it because the one side didn't want to work right because it was too, this side here was too narrow or too wide, so I had to narrow it all. And oh my, and then see, then we're at the beginning of the journal again. Oh, where was that? Where was that? I don't know. So I'm just going to stick this, I don't know, just stick it right there, because I don't know where else to put it. And then this just ties around it. Like so, and this lace is wrinkly. It needs to come out. There we go. So there you go. So yep, these three. I don't know. This one here, I'm thinking it's going to be for me because there's some repair that needs to happen to it, and I'm thinking it may get disassembled. I don't know, because I don't really like it. I mean, it's a nice size. It feels really good in your hand, but it's kind of unwieldy. And it's very, very eclectic. Of course, if you've noticed, I am eclectic by nature, apparently. So I have I have a bunch of journals for sale. I've got 2 medieval Mirage ones. I've got the 2 botanical ones. I've got this one. And then I got Bourbon Rose. Like 7 or 8 out there. I can't remember which. And our time is done. It's amazing how fast our time goes together. All right, so on Monday, we're going to be starting a new Medieval Mirage Monday. And I'm going to be re-adding the hashtag Roxy's Medieval Mirage Monday. So if y'all want to follow along, make sure you use that hashtag. And yeah, she stopped for a while, so I took her name off. Sorry, Rachel. And now I'll put it back on because she's doing it again. And I want to give credit where credit is due. So, all right, we will see you on Monday. Y'all have a good day now. All right, and have a good weekend. And then, yes, I'll be gainfully unemployed next week. Starting actually tomorrow. But that's all right. All right, we'll see you later. Bye.